Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and this next bout is scheduled for 10 rounds, and it is for the ABF Featherweight Championship. Calling first to the ring from the blue corner, Hazman Siew. And now entering the ring from the red corner, Krittiphak Highland Gym.
Towers crumble, steel and bone, voices clash, the unknown, dreams dissolve in the zone, blood and dust. A kingdom throne, pulse of drums, pulse of veins, feel the fire break the chains. Battle of Bangkok.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, for now the blue corner, wearing black trunks. Official weight 56.9 kilograms. Representing Myanmar, with a professional boxing record of 4 victories and no defeats. Please give it up for Hazman Siew. And his opponent fighting at the red corner, official weight 56.7 kilograms, representing Thailand, with a professional boxing record of 9 victories and 5 defeats. Please give it up for Krittiphak Highland Gym. And may I please invite into the ring ขอเรียนเชิญนะครับผมคุณนฤทธิ์สิงห์วังชาครับ Major General ดำรงศิมกจรบุญคุณสุพนัทจันแรม Mr. Prico Sante.
Battle of Bangkok, flames arise. Battle of Bangkok, in your eyes. Echoes of war, thunder cries. Battle of Bangkok, no disguise, oh disguise. Battle of Bangkok, flames arise. Battle of Bangkok, in your eyes. Echoes of war, thunder cries. Battle of Bangkok, no disguise. No disguise.
This event can only happen because of FCC Naris Highland Boxing Promotions in collaboration with Dream Boxing Promotions. Mr. Godwood Weiner. Mr. Godwood Weiner, can I please invite you to the ring? Mr. Godwood. May I please invite Mr. Donatas from the Zone? May I please ask everybody to stand up and pay your respects for the Malaysian and Thai national anthem, please. Thank you, Mr. Rayner, Mr. Godwood Rayner, Mr. Donatas from the zone ขอบคุณคุณนฤทธิ์สิงห์วังชานะครับ and Major General ดำรงศิมักขจรบุญครับ Thank you, Mr. Brico Sante. Malaysia taking on Thailand. Krittiphak Highland Gym taking on Hazman Iskandar Siew from Malaysia. The referee in charge of the action once it begins, Ajahn Chris Sanyadet, and the three judges scoring ringside, Mr. Tanin Pumpiu, Mr. Thanakan Kantong, and Mr. Pakapon Songmani.
My command, understand? Don't headbutt, don't back, don't ding, don't look. Good luck. Mauka.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to bout number 9. This is for the ABF Featherweight Title, contested over 10 rounds. It is Thailand taking on Malaysia. In the red corner, we have Krittiphak Highland Gym, wearing the black trunks with the gold trim. And in the blue corner, representing Malaysia, we've got Hazman Siew, wearing black trunks with the white trim. Southpaw versus an orthodox, and a matchup that we love to call, Jimmy.
Yeah, our first title fight of the evening, and it happens to be a southpaw against an orthodox. We love these. It's a chess match. There's a lot more puzzles to work out, a lot more traps to lay. Very excited for this one. 10 rounds scheduled, 10 3-minute rounds.
Right hand to the body there by Krittiphak. Hazman being roughed up here by Krittiphak with a flurry of punches.
Yeah, Krittiphak likes to get in there. He likes to be in the trenches. He likes to be kind of down and dirty in these fights. Hazman's got to just hold his own. He's got to stand up to the bully sometimes and just start throwing the same shots back at him.
Right hook there from Hazman. But left hand to the body there by Krittiphak.
Some nice combinations being attempted by Hazman. Going downstairs, going upstairs, and he tumbles slightly, does Krittiphak, but definitely just off balance indeed. And often when you've got a southpaw against an orthodox, they're going to tangle their front legs, and that's what makes people tumble ever so slightly.
Krittiphak landing a barrage of punches, going to the body there with the right hand.
I mean, we can see a lot of the nerves being shaken off in this first round. There are actions happening, there are short flurries, but neither opponent is really using their feints yet. They're just still trying to work each other out. Referee giving a little bit of a warning there. Back into the action they go. Big right hand downstairs landed by Krittiphak.
Krittiphak firing back with his own right hand, not hitting the target flush. Jab though from Krittiphak. Bit of bobbing here from Hazman on the outside.
Hazman the zombie just trying to work out his opponent right now. Trying to work out Krittiphak. Krittiphak to me is the fan favorite. When he walks to that ring, the crowd going wild for him. So both fighters looking like they're still trying to find their footing in this fight.
Hazman with a jab. Sorry, Krittiphak with a jab. Hazman on the outside.
Both fighters still jockeying for position. Neither have really found the range yet. Neither have landed the big power shots. We've seen some nice bodywork landed by Hazman. We've seen Krittiphak land some nice clubbing right hands upstairs.
Hazman going down to the body. Using the left hand and going up high with the right hook. And that's the end of the first round. Like Jimmy said, it was a real jockeying for the better position between these two. Krittiphak definitely landing the more quantity of the shots, Hazman the more quality of the punches. Hazman here on the replay staying active with that right hook on the outside. I mean, like you said, James, they kept on getting tangled up with their front foots. I mean, talk us through that a little bit more. What's the downside of a southpaw and an orthodox fighting each other?
I mean, the downside is when you want to get your power shot off, of course you want to step forward with your power shot. But in order to do that, you want to get your lead leg on the outside of your opponent. If your opponent is aware of it and they're stepping back ever so slightly, or they're stepping to their left or right before you do, it's harder to get your power shots off. It's not impossible, but it makes it more difficult, which is why you get a lot of tangles, shins start to collide, and we see more headbutts in the southpaw against orthodox than any other.
Jab there from Krittiphak on the outside.
Great right hand getting through there by Hazman. He's found some of the counters that are working for him. Every time Krittiphak throws that jab, Hazman is right there with a lead hook.
Krittiphak in and out, using the jab to the head and then going down low with the straight right to the body.
And he's just done it there right on cue. Krittiphak has got a nice shot to the body. Does very well going to the body. We saw him in his previous fight. He was in such a close fight. He likes to take the fight to his opponent. This is probably the most I've seen him back up. Usually he's just in the grill of his opponent.
Like you said, Jimmy, they're getting tangled up in their own front feet.
And it's just smothering themselves. It's not really knowing where you are in the ring sometimes. Big rear uppercut lands there clean by Krittiphak. Krittiphak starting to put the timing together, you can see.
Jab here from Krittiphak on the outside.
I'd like to see Krittiphak actually start doubling those jabs as well, maybe even tripling it, giving Hazman something to worry about a little bit more. But Hazman's still holding his own. He's still in a situation where he's making it difficult for Krittiphak, but Krittiphak needs to start doubling up or tripling up some of these jabs, I believe.
Krittiphak lunging for the body shot, but missing. Hazman on the outside. It seems like they've got the same tactic though, Jimmy. They both want to be outside fighters. They're both cancelling each other out. There seems to be a real stalemate between these two.
I mean, that's a sign of two good boxers as well. If you're mirroring each other, it's because you're very hyper aware of what each other are doing. If you remember when James Toney fought Roy Jones Jr., there was literally nothing between them where they could get something through. So they needed to wait for one of them to make a mistake within the same move. So what they need to do is one of them needs to take a gamble, one of them needs to take a risk and hope that pays off for them. And that's what the head clash we were talking about. Very common with southpaw against unorthodox. Heads are going to clash. It is not on purpose.
Yeah, referee Chris Taniadet warning that is the second time. So third time you've got to wonder. Chris Taniadet will be forced to take a point away from Hazman. Big right hook there from Krittiphak.
And as you mentioned, Ali, they seem to be throwing the same shots. Did you notice how they both had a flurry and neither of them landed a clean shot? That is because they're reading each other beautifully. So to me right now, this boxing match is a real chess match. However, neither opponent is 3 moves ahead. They're kind of in the same situation so far.
Yeah, they're dancing to the same tune. Literally, like you said, it's almost like you're fighting yourself in a mirror. And that's